This support that I'm going to get from this amazing woman is next level. This is not your average business coach where we're only going to meet at certain times. This is someone who listens, thinks critically and strategically, and then says, how about we do it this way? Becker Davies, used to be known as Shelley Davies, keynote speaker, MC, ask me next week, might be something different. My working relationship with Alana came about because I want to do something that's never been done before, which is set up a total immersion te reo Māori cafe. So a cafe based in Rotorua where I live that no language is spoken other than the Māori language. And I have been trying to do this for about 18 months and I was feeling pretty down on myself, to be fair. Really questioning my life choices, really going, what the fuck is wrong with you? You're dreaming, this is not going to happen. And right as I was considering giving myself a deadline of if there's no progress within, say, a month, right as that was happening, I thought, who can I get in my world to just give me some energy, some wisdom, some fun, just like I need a hype girl who actually knows what she's talking about. And I thought about Alana and I got in touch, and honestly within, I think it was a couple of weeks, we had written an entire business case. We had submitted a huge funding application. She had gone above and beyond. I thought that she was only gonna, get in touch with me once a month or have these very regular sessions, but she was all in, just everything that I needed. And so it just was this huge turning point. Early in our work together, when Alana realised that I had a deadline that actually was quite significant and we hadn't had time to just ease into this engagement, she was all in. She made a plan of how we could achieve that deadline really quickly. But a significant moment was when she said, I can be on a call with you at 6 o'clock tomorrow morning. Because that was the only time that both of us could manage it and still meet the deadline. Because of that, I don't have an expectation that she's going to be available to me 24/7, but when it counts, she makes herself available. That was really significant to me. It's comfortable, she's just really human. So I can swear, I can cry, I can do all, whatever comes up is fine. And she's just a good human that you want to work with. She's just a good human that when you've spent time together, you feel good. I think one of the most significant outcomes that I've experienced from working with Alana so far, and I know there are still more to come, is the fact that I haven't given up. This is a project that is so far out of my comfort zone. There have been so many ups and downs. There have been so many times where I've doubted myself. And every time I get to that point, I can give her a call and she just somehow helps me pick myself back up again, refocus, pick up momentum again. The fact that I haven't given up is, I think, I can solely attribute to Alana. I think that no matter what the challenges are that you're having as a small business or as a solopreneur, she understands the big picture of how businesses need to operate, of the systems and processes and just all of the everythings, that she can help you identify those gaps, and then she can either fill them herself or help you figure out how to get them filled. Throughout the course of working with Alana, which is ongoing, she has moved in and out of a bunch of different roles for me personally and within my business and the project that we're working on. She's so responsive that we can make a plan. Here's what you're going to do. You're going to be my accountability person. You're going to check in on me regularly. And then within a month, I need something different. And so she just moves straight into what that next thing is. Can you work with my finance team and my trustees and get these numbers, really solid? Cool, she becomes that financial person. And then there are lots of times where she's just a cheerleader for me. She's just a sounding board and someone to remind me that this project is worth it, someone to help me refocus when I'm losing focus. She can be so many different things, but always with this irresistible energy, with grace, with patience. It's a really beautiful way to work. I've reached a point in my career where I'm really selective about who is kind of in my circle. I know who I am, I know my strengths, I know my weaknesses, I know the way I prefer to work. Alana is in my tribe. She is one of my people because I know that I can be my whole self and that she can handle that. In fact, she can match it. So if you're a person who wants energy and enthusiasm that is also super credible and experienced and wise, that's the package that you're going to get. That's who I'm going to recommend Alana to.